Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sean from pt.3, and this is part 3 of the Galaxy Tab review. This is just a real quick run through of anything that I seem to have missed before, and you can see. So, there's really barely anything that I forgot to cover, but we'll do some of the Google applications like Maps. I apologize, my iPod might die, so if it does, or my camera might die, I should say, and if it does, I apologize in advance that I have to cut this video short. So anyways, we'll go into satellite view here. I was looking at Costco, but we'll just look at a local business here. We'll look at, we'll see, this is Verizon's Galaxy Tab, so we'll go to Verizon. Verizon Wireless, came up with that as a suggestion, just searching now, and we got Verizon Wireless. And if we wanted to, we can navigate right to here, and this is the same that you'd find in any other device with this version of Google Maps preloaded into it. Real quick, another size comparison to see how much larger the Galaxy Tab is compared to these devices here: Droid X, the MyTouch 4G, and the Samsung Focus. It's a little bit lighter than the iPad, so we'll go into a calendar here. These are some native Samsung built applications. See, we're in the month. We can go to list view, we can go to week view. It's very well laid out for this larger screen size. You can see we can even go into full screen from here. One thing about the device, like I was going to say about the SD card, is that even though it says it has 16 gigs built in, it's only 16 gigs of micro SD card, so you can basically have a 1 gigabyte Galaxy Tab if you would like to, because it's only an SD card. The Galaxy Tab natively only has about 1 gig onboard memory. So you can see it took a little while to load applications. One problem that I have noticed with my brief time with it is the orientation is very slow. You can see it takes a very long time. I've seen G1s that have been orientating faster than this Galaxy Tab here, and I hope that that's a software bug and it can be fixed, but it might be because the device is so large that it takes the accelerometer time to process that it's trying to be tilted. That's just my guess there. Just throwing that at you guys. Real quick, there's an application called Nova that comes preloaded with the device. We're probably not going to load it up because it takes quite a bit to load, but it works very nice on this super large screen. You can see games, and we'll get out of here, and you can see we'll get out of the video, and it'll hopefully load up in time. You can just see that this is basically the same Nova application, just on a much larger screen. She got into a new game, easy, and it'll load up. And this is just really, I just want to show you guys how it looks on this large screen. We'll skip all this. I've already beat the game on my iPod Touch, so you guys can see how well the graphics really look on here. Just to get out of there. The reason why I'm doing this in the landscape orientation again is because it works best for cameras, because the screen will be able to fit a lot better. There's this dedicated file manager built in from Samsung, and you can see you can go file manager right from here. That's very nice. We can also, there's all share DLNA built in, so let's see if we can get this working on the Droid X.
Win-win situation.
We'll go into DLNA. You also need a Wi-Fi hotspot, but you can basically just wirelessly be sharing files from here to the Droid X or your 55-inch or 60-inch 3D TV from your own Galaxy Tab sitting on your couch. And you can also use this as a remote for select Samsung TVs. Some more applications that are native are the digital frame. It's very basic. It's just something that you can just put up on your nightstand. You have Latitude, Let's Call. It's a little 3D game here. You probably won't want to see that one. And then the contacts from here. Even though that this is a Galaxy S device and it has SIM cards in the AT&T and T-Mobile version, you can't do voice telecommunications. But you can surprisingly do text messages from these devices. You can see daily briefing in here, email. It's just feature packed down to the gills. Real quick, there's a 1 gigahertz Samsung built processor in here. There's 1 gig of ROM, like I mentioned. I believe 512 megabytes of RAM. I'll try to, put that in the descriptions if there's difference in the numbers. There's Bluetooth 3.0 built in. It's DivX HD certified, XFID HD certified. So you're getting a lot of features just packed into this one device. Really, to sum up all this, would I recommend it? Yes and no. Yes, it's a very high price, $699 if I'm not mistaken, with a 2-year contract, or $499 with a 2-year contract on any of the nation's 4 major carriers, with the addition of US Cellular being the 5th carrier. And without a contract, it's about $699. So it's very expensive. The Arcos 101 Android tablet that's coming out very soon is going to have much more competitive pricing at $299 without a contract. For this price, I think that you're better off going to go check out the iPad. I'm not saying buy the iPad, but if you like, just go check it out, because you're going to be spending $500 on a tablet. I would recommend that you guys like what you're seeing before you just go out and spend $500 on a tablet that a week or 2 down the road, or let's say 2 months down the road, you'll find out that you don't like it and your return period's already up. So would I recommend it for myself? Period. No, I think it's just way too high of a price point. If Samsung were to find some way to drop the price point, or have a Wi-Fi only version, which I heard was delayed, then maybe if it was something like a manageable $399, $499 without a contract. But on contract, it needs to be more like cell phones at $199 price points for it to really be, being able to take off and be something that can replace an iPad, seeing as the iPad is just a much larger display, and you're paying for the Apple iOS integration that you're not getting here with Android, with their Android flavor. Real quick, let me show you Angry Birds here. It's a little application that became very popular over the past few months for iOS and Android. And you can see it works very nice on the screen. See if I can turn this down there. I'll just see if I can turn it down a little. There we go. So we'll just skip that. You can see it's a very easy game to play. Just try to knock over towers and kill the birds, because they're angry because other birds stole their eggs. So, done it. This is basically the whole Galaxy tab here. One thing I forgot to show you guys are the widgets. You have daily briefing widget, which is Samsung exclusive. You also have the notes application there. You have a weather clock here, which is a Samsung specific widget. And we'll just pinch out and we'll go to home screen we'll just add a new home screen basically. And we'll go here. We'll click on widgets. Typing on this, like I mentioned earlier, is very easy. Especially if you're just laying it down and just trying to type, it's very nice. You can see, we'll just do a calendar widget. You can see this is the stock Android widget. So a lot of the stock Android stuff comes on here, but accompanied with the Samsung stuff makes it a very nice option in terms of all of these applications built in. Pretty much gone over everything here with you guys, and it's coming up on 10 minutes for part 3. So I hope that you guys stick with me here, and I apologize for the video taking so long. But real quick, let me just show you the Gmail client, and you can see this is a Gmail. It looks very nice. It's the Froyo built client. So this is a very nice device. I think that pick it up. I'd rather have you guys check out the iPad, check out other tablets before, and then once you guys are finished, then you guys can come back to this. So anyways, this is me, Sean from pt.3. Use the account says Pete. And I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.